So I don't know if you heard, my friend, but Rick and Morty season 7 is out. What do you think?
Well, I actually don't think it's that bad. I think they did some good things in the first season. They're trying it without Justin.
There's no Rick and Morty without Justin Roiland.
Hey everyone, thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. So today we're talking about Rick and Morty without Justin Roiland, which is a dumpster fire trash bag, 50 and change on Rotten Tomatoes. Not looking good, falling off, not too great, but we knew this was going to happen. And I'm attacking the real reason it's happening. Now, let's be clear and let's be realistic and let's not be afraid and let's attack the real issue. You fire this man for unproven allegations, and what happens? Oh, the show was tanking. As if we didn't know that was going to happen. Of course it's going to happen because Justin Roiland is the reason that the show was good anyway. He did too many voices. He did too much. He wrote a lot. He was the glue of Rick and Morty, and now the show is looking like it's going to be absolutely terrible. They released that first episode and boy, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. And listen, I understand in the world we live in, you have to deal with things like this because people are going to always make certain allegations, and it's like a new world. People are trying to get people in trouble, but let's address the elephant in the closet. Let's address the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is that the show is not doing well because Justin Roiland is not doing the voices. And let's talk about the real reason he's not doing the voices. Because he was let go because of allegations that are unproven. This is a problem I have, but I can go into that in another video. What I'm worried about is the fact that they thought that they can get away with this. They thought it would be okay and that they can just have him not on the show and everything would be fine. And they can change the voices and everyone would be fine. It sounds like an AI robot going, Morty. Like, it doesn't even sound like him. It sounds terrible. I don't understand why they thought they could get away with this. Now, they might have not thought that. They might have thought, hey, okay, now the show's going to tank. If we've made enough money, we have enough popularity that we can carry ourselves. But obviously that didn't work out, and it's not working out. Bringing him back to work on season 8, or even bringing him back to re-record some voices for this season, it's just not going to have the same effect because we already know what you did. The problem is not that Justin isn't doing the voices. If Justin were to take a step back and say, hey, I got this guy or this girl or whoever who can do the voices pretty similar, so you guys chill out while I write in the background because I need to take a break, everyone would give it a pass. They'd be like, you got to take the bar down a little bit. You got to bring the bar down and we got to wait. No, what's happening is because we know what happened to Justin, and that is the truth of the matter. We know what happened to Justin. So since we know what happened to Justin, the bar automatically gets set higher because it's like whoever you bring on better be better or just as good as him, or we're not watching the show. The writing isn't good so far, and the voices aren't good so far. And I'm sorry to say this, but Rick and Morty looks like it's about to take a tremendous shit on itself, slide down the mountain, face plant in that shit, maybe diarrhea with corn and hot dog shit. Like, it looks like it's about to do one of those, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm a huge Rick and Morty fan. It's one of the shows that brought me and my daughter together. And for this to be happening like this is absolutely, it's terrible. And it's all because of these unproven allegations, which seem to be more and more of a problem in today's society. But like I said, we can touch on that in another video. I'm strictly discussing the fact that Rick and Morty is no longer Rick and Morty, and you can feel it. There was an essence about the show, right? You need someone who's been through something in life to portray characters who are constantly going through something in life, and Justin Roiland was the perfect person for that. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but you can tell he's been through some shit. He's been through some shit. And because of that, he was able to encapsulate characters that were true to life. And because those characters seemed true to life, you were able to resonate with them. If you've been through anything, if you've ever been through a situation where you had someone who was controlling, if you've ever been through a situation where you had someone who loved you but didn't know how to show it, if you've ever been through a situation with family, with separation, with family court, with divorce, it really sent and drove home a message, but it wrapped it up neatly in satirical comedy. And now we don't even have that anymore. We just have some weird potty humor comedy nonsense that stinks of, man, we shouldn't have made that mistake. Yeah, obviously. What I'm hoping is that Rick and Morty goes back to its own formula, its own style, but if it doesn't, we are in for the decline and demise of Rick and Morty. I would check out the first episode of season 7 and just see how you like it. And if you do like it, well, something's wrong with you, obviously, but if you don't like it, I think you have your reasons, and I think you understand why you don't like it, and I think we all understand why you wouldn't like it, and we all agree with you. It's just, it's not Rick and Morty. It's the shell of Rick and Morty. It is the husk, and it is filled with bullshit. Just bullshit. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And let me know what you think in the comments about the new Rick and Morty season and your projections for how it will do without Justin doing his Justin thing.